Okay, we are now in Photoshop, and this is the photo, and this is the layers window. Okay, let me just change that. Okay, so first thing, let me delete the thing. Okay, so for once you open the photo, again, it's file open, and you have the layers window, layers, or F7 there, and then so when you right mouse click here, the background, you can see duplicate layer. Okay, click OK, or you can do Control J on your keyboard. Now I'm gonna click the eye on the background so it hides it. So we are here. What I want you to do is to, from the layers window, open this. So see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one from the left. This is called adjustment layer. And then I want you to try one of these things. I know I mentioned brightness or contrast, hue or saturation, and gradient, but you can use anything you want. So let's try brightness and contrast. Okay, so the brightness and contrast will show up here, and see what happens. Okay, and then the contrast. So this is quite easy. So you can just apply this. So now on your layers window, you should have this brightness or contrast. Okay, so you can save this work as a Photoshop file, save, and you can save it as, I don't know, picture 1 or pick 1. Okay, and save it as a Photoshop file, and then click on save, and that's it. Click OK. Okay, now let's try another photo. File open, and we just open any photo we want. Okay, maybe this one is the shell. Okay, so this time I'm going to do the same thing. Right mouse click, duplicate layer, click OK, and I'm gonna hide it. And then this time I'm gonna use another adjustment. So let's try gradient. Click, so here I can just apply, I don't know, maybe blues. I can use any color. Click OK, and then I can apply this layer, and I can scale or something, and click OK. So once this is here, on the layers window, you can change the opacity of this gradient to maybe less. So see here, it will be less. So see, it's darker, the gradient, it could be less. So this layer you will see as a gradient fill. So again, I will save this. Remember, I said 3 photos. File, open, file, save, and you save as a Photoshop. By default, it's like this, and you can now save it as picture number 2. And then click on save. Okay, click OK. For the, let's say, let's pretend this is, we take this out. You can again make another adjustment layer. This time you can try whatever you want, but as I mentioned earlier, hue or saturation, and we can you can just play with the settings and then see what works. Okay, and then click OK, and then I should see this on your file. Okay, so if you can save those as Photoshop files, and then I will check it next week. Okay, thank you, Richard. Bye.